Yes, a very good afternoon to you tuned into UBC TV. We warmly welcome you to our lunchtime news this Monday, the 25th of March, 2024. My name is Michael Jordan Lukomwa. Following a cabinet reshuffle by President Yoweri Museveni last week, new minister designates have reported to Parliament for vetting this morning. According to Ugandan laws, all those appointed by the president to take on different roles in government have to be vetted and approved by the Parliamentary Appointments Committee, chaired by the Speaker of Parliament. Among those that have reported for vetting this morning was Honorable Balam Barugahari, State Minister Designate for Youth and Children, the Honorable Dr. Kenneth Omona, Honorable Lillian Aber, State Minister Designate for Relief and Disaster Preparedness, the Honorable Wamala Nambozo, State Minister for Karamoja Affairs, Honorable Nyamtoro Fiona, State Minister for Mineral Development, and General Mbasu Mbadi, State Minister Designate for Trade. Our reporters at Parliament will give us a detailed report to that in our subsequent bulletins. Uganda's Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Nobert Mao, has advised essential skills for cultivating responsible citizens. He was speaking at the 122nd anniversary celebrations of Namagunga College in Mukono District. Yes, we'll have the Namagunga story later on. Moving on, the Director for Finance and Administration at the National Resistance Movement Secretariat, Hajat Madina Naham, has called upon all party stakeholders and supporters to value education and, where need be, go back to school. She was gracing a celebration of academic milestone for NRM cadre Athan Wagaba, and our reporter has it in detail.
You love your party, but you also love your country. If you hear with any grouping something that is coming up, you know, and you don't hear the name of Arthur, then you are wrong.
I thank God for this milestone, and I thank the government of President Yoweri Museveni for giving us this opportunity that we have gone to school, we have acquired these qualifications because of availability of institutions, of better government programs that have enabled us to achieve this milestone. So I went to UMI to study project planning and management, basically to understand why our projects don't and the programs don't succeed. And I have acquired a lot of knowledge because I did my research on resource management practices versus government funded programs. So how does the government use the resources to promote and implement the government policies? That was my research, and I did it in Wakiso. Basically, I was looking at Operation Wealth Creation, its effectiveness, and I found out there are so many gaps that are in between that have made our programs not succeed.
Awarded its customers in Barabushenyi, Rampara and Kabale, who won in the Go Back to School promotion with 500,000 shillings each. The promotion draws started in January, benefiting only those in education business to reward them or support the education system while encouraging people to value education.
You love your party, but you also love your country. If you hear with any grouping something that is coming up, you know, and you don't hear.
As the schedule, we decided to give back to our clans, and we decided to run a school fees promotion where we finally got to select 20 lucky winners, each winning a cash prize of 500,000. These winners were selected across the country and across the 4 regions we operate in. For the Western Corridor, we had 4 lucky winners, one from Kabale, one from Shaka, one from Barala, and one from Wambala. Yeah, we did this basically to support the show our support to the education industry. That's why we basically looked at the loans, people that borrowed money specifically for the support, like education portfolio ecosystem.
I feel much better because last year in December I processed the loan 4.2 and it was back to school promotion, and good enough in February, last month in February I was called that I'm among the winners. After receiving the call, I became extremely very happy, and I'm happy that today I'm here and have received the cash of 500,000 shillings.
Thank you so much for watching. We take you back to our story where Honorable Nobert Mao, Minister for Justice, called on Ugandans to embrace killing.
For 122 years, Namagunga College has provided a holistic education that has churned out many notable citizens.
The achievements we have as a college are very many. You cannot mention them at the end. But you know, we are doing well, though the challenges are still many. Some of the things we have done recently, the government is drumming up support to ensure that we give kids training. People have moved behind here. You must have seen students dressed in orange overalls. We have something called DIY, do it yourself. Parents pay some money and we train their boys in various things.
During the day to celebrate the milestone, Prime Minister Robin Nabanja was represented by Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs Nobert Mao, who is one of those most pronounced old boys.
Today's anniversary is a moment for us all to celebrate, but most importantly, reflect on the importance of quality and relevant education. I wish to invite all the old boys of this great college to use their skills and innovations to contribute towards the success of important government programs such as PDM, EMYOGA, UPE, USE, healthcare programs, infrastructure development, science innovations, etc. On our part, I wish to assure you that the NRM government, led by our very able and strong man, His Excellency Kaguta Yoweri Museveni, is ready to support the college in its 10-year strategic plan.
Mao underscored the need of cultivating skills for responsible citizens to propel them into formidable agents in the nation-building process.
That is the Namagunga spirit. Even if your back has hit the canvas and the ceiling of the boxing ring is rotating, you must hear the voice of the coach telling you, fight one more round, come on, get up. And I want to tell you, even me, where I am, I'll keep fighting one more round. And I urge all of you to continue fighting one more round.
Namagunga College was founded in March 1902 by the Mill Hill Fathers, a London-based Catholic missionary society, and today stands as one of the oldest schools in the country.
Researchers at the Mukono Zone Agriculture Research and Development Institute have initiated programs to educate poultry farmers on new methods of raising and improving local birds to compete on the international market. This follows an increase in health concerns relating to suspicion of spreading of disease being attributed to poor care and management of local breed chicken.
So currently we've reached a stage whereby we are overwhelmed by demand, which we cannot fulfill at the moment. So we've developed a model whereby we work with multipliers, and these multipliers are going to be located in the various areas within the country.
Yeah, we are just improving within our local lines. These birds have been productive, but they were mismanaged at one level or another, either knowingly or unknowingly, because some farmers have not been feeding them very well, because they have been lacking some knowledge in nutrition, some knowledge in breeding.
We would buy from up country, would come with the disease, and then that would wipe out our birds, and then we go back to square one. They have done for us what we have been struggling to do for a long time, so we can just get local chicken from them.
We have crossbred them among themselves, and we've come with a very superior leaders bird, which can lay eggs, which can hatch, and which can take care of the chicks. And what we were asking for, we want more people who can become breeders. Actually, we are the breeders who can multiply our birds.
We thank you so much for watching and welcome back. Let's take a short break. We'll share more after.
Fred!
Osmosis.
Freddy! Fred Dollar, my boss, CEO Inojo, the general of generals, the conqueror of conquerors, the first and the final, the sky above the skies, the promised land, the terms and the conditions, the international king crocodile, the source of the Nile.
I don't have money today.
Just take a polite loan of 200k to stock my shop. The signs and symptoms of success. The bank commander, not the bank teller.
Why hassle for a loan when you've got MTN Momo? We're sorting it. Use the Momo app or dial *165*5# for all quick loans. Choose from the different loan options from our partners and get one that works for you. Together, we're unstoppable.
TB kills approximately 30 people daily. And 247 Ugandans fall ill of TB disease every day. TB has killed dreams and families. We all deserve a chance in life to hustle, smile. We all deserve a chance to dream and be the best version of ourselves. It is preventable and curable. Know your status. TB testing, treatment, and all TB-related services are free in all government hospitals and accredited private health centers.
Juko. Yo. What you check the shopping, man. What's your secret?
Haven't you heard of the Parish Development Model PDM?
Yes, I did, but I thought it was just a talk.
No, Sebatia. It is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a poultry project, and now things are moving.
Juko. I thought I was one of your friends.
You are.
But you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC2 chairperson and your parish chief and start the process of economic transformation. Just like that. The Parish Development Model is an initiative from the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Local Government designed to transform all lives of Ugandans for the better. PDM, my parish, my development, my life.
We thank you so much for watching and welcome back from the break. As the 2026 election time nears, the Bishop of Central Busoga Diocese, the Right Reverend Patrick Wakula, has advised Ugandans to avoid violence and engage in meaningful production. He pointed out the progress of the reopening of Busoga University by government.
Following a study conducted by water aid leaders, including the councillors, rural health, village health teams, and various local chairmen have been implicated and face significant challenges in combating environmental degradation.
We have poor toilets in the community. We have poor drainage. Even the last month, we received a letter from the first lady was complaining about the drainage system in Machindisabaga municipality and the sewage system. So for us, we tried to organize our community to solve that problem.
The Chief Health Officer of Machindisabaga, Robert Chizito, emphasized the need for a shift in mindset among the populace towards environmental protection.
There's a lot of work we need to do to change mindset. Yes, we have enforcement, we have the Public Health Act that can be used to enforce or regulate management of solid waste. But as a municipality, we need to have a better and broader strategy. First of all, how would we manage waste? Do we have service providers? Do we have systems put in place? Then from those systems, if communities defy them through our mindset strategies, then we can implement the enforcement of laws.
Enid Naikoba of Water Aid stressed the importance of engaging Ugandans in initiatives aimed at promoting water conservation and environmental stewardship.
We are looking at both the technical structures and the political structures that support water services delivered within Machindisabaga. So basically for the project, we are looking at activities where we have monitoring, planning, financing, supporting the municipality to know how do they come up with budgets, what should they include in their budgets to finance for. So we are doing different capacity building sessions, including the data management sessions, especially in e-data.
Sudat Kaye, UBC News.
UBC Lunchtime News. The Minister for State Lands, Sam Mayanja, says that land injustices have delayed service delivery. We have details to this story.
The Minister of State for Lands, Dr. Sam Mayanja, is unhappy with the land injustices in the central region, which affect service delivery. He was officiating the 29th Charter Night of the Lions Club of Kampala, District 411B in Bogolobi.
One of the best organizations in this country, Lions Club, getting money from abroad, soliciting it, investing in this country, and make sure no coin is not every coin is accounted for, producing results. They're suffering from the injustice. So unless this nation comes down and addresses this issue, stop this compensation of my holders, compensate the Vivanja holders who have suffered. Why do you, goodness, how do you compensate my owners who have been the beneficiary of exploitation?
Mayanja commended the Lions Club International for supplementing government efforts and urged the public to appreciate the gesture.
Compare this with some government loans which are signed by government. For 10 years the project has not started, yet the government signed, penalties are being paid, interest is being paid, the project has not begun and the country is paying interest. Here, the money is released, a definite date of release given. The project is done and finished, a definite date comes. So I commended them for that. It is a good example which could be picked.
A Charter Night is a special night in the Lions Club, which marks the birth of a club. Celebrating 29 years of existence in Uganda, the Lions Club of Kampala prides in the activities that serve humanity.
Zambia, we have a childhood cancer project in Mulago. We have comprehensive eye care project in the Kigezo region. We've built a school in Pakwachi for the disabled and in Kabare. And we built a structure for the elderly in Kasese.
The president of the Lions Club of Kampala, Lion Julius Tumuhimbise, called for more membership.
So we call upon the public to join this volunteerism organization so that we help our sisters, our parents, our brothers outside there. You know, when you're serving a community, you indirectly serve yourself because you don't know where this support will find you. In the future, we may get cancer issues, and it is these same communities or these funds that we are putting together now that can help us.
The celebrations attracted dignitaries to benchmark and better their clubs.
Want to understand how they do it
And from there, we want to see how we could do it as a way of really learning from each other. But besides that, we also have to learn from each other. For example, there is the element of chartering of inducting new members. They have, for example, had over 30 members taken into the Lions Club.
The club initiated 25 new members who pledged to serve the less privileged.
Louder!
Ebiseera by'okuzzaayo abaana mu masomero tebiteekwa kukaluubiriza n'akatono. Eno kusimba nnyiriri mpanvu kano kalippagano ka bidduka. Simanya kuzunga na banka siripusi. Kati osobola okusasula school fees z'omwana wo ate n'okola n'ebirala ntoko ku ssimu ye ey'omu ngalo. Ekikola kyangu nnyo. Nyiga bunyizi *185*8 ogoberera ebikulagiriddwa oba okozese app ya MTN Momo. Ate kati okola ki olwaleero? MTN Mobile Money Uganda Limited erungamizibwa banka enkulu ya Uganda.
Banyeta ko Muhangi Donata the chairperson wa group.
I am the chairperson of this group that got money. The group is called Kalsandala HIV/AIDS Craftswomen Group. UWEP gave us money in 2017 and they gave us 3.3 million Ugandan shillings. We used it in 1 year and got 23 million out of it. We do baskets and kitchen gardens, and we also have a saving group. We thank UWEP because this money helped us as women. Women can now educate their children and build houses because many of them are single mothers. We work without jealousy because we want to leave a legacy that even those who will be around tomorrow will appreciate.
Juko. Yo. Check the shopping, man. What's your secret?
Haven't you heard of the Parish Development Model PDM?
Yes, I did, but I thought it was just a talk.
No, Sebatia. It is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a poultry project, and now things are moving.
Juko. I thought I was one of your friends.
You are.
But you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC2 chairperson and your parish chief and start the process of economic transformation. Just like that. The Parish Development Model is an initiative from the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Local Government designed to transform all lives of Ugandans for the better. PDM, my parish, my development, my life.
The 2024 Pepsi University League continues this Tuesday with Kampala University hosting Kumba in the semi-final first leg. Kampala University has just been reinstated after winning a petition against St. Lawrence University that used non-bona fide players in the semi-final that it had won 5-2 on aggregate. The other semi-final between Uganda Christian University Mukono and Mackay University Business School is tied scoreless after the first leg.
Because we are here preparing for our game with the Nkumba University in the first leg of the University Football League. We are here. We are trying to work together with the players to see that they can get the best results. It is not easy because we have situations that are ongoing at campus because, as you know, the semester is almost closing.
So some students, they have busy schedules.
We play against Kampala University in their home in Luzira. The team is prepared, if we can say. And the preparation is in that we know the stage that we have reached, the semi-final. We have also not been here for quite some time. And so the boys are training hard to make sure that we put up a show that we can be able to play a final. Now we can no longer speculate that where we know where we are now at least. And what we are training for is that how do we go and put up a good performance in their home, probably kill the game from that side, and then come back here and play for formality. That's what we want. But we know the challenge ahead of us. We know that the University of Kampala has been in this league also for some time, and they have also won before, and we have not done that. So they have a bit of pedigree.
That is all we had for you this afternoon. Thanking you so much for watching UBC TV News.